Greetings, traveller. Welcome, friend. So yes, this is a one-off special for Garth Marenghi's Darkplace, the Scotch Mist episode, which is my favourite episode. So, who knows what this show is? Who's messaging me? This is a TV show written by Garth Marenghi, directed by Garth Marenghi, executive producer Garth Marenghi, with produced by Dean Lerner. From wasn't released until about 2003 because the episodes were too mind-blowing for the 80s, 1981 when it was released originally. Channel 4 wouldn't show it, but we will tonight, in sort of with the script reading as well, maybe. But the real Garth Marenghi is a actor called Mr. Holness. I've got his first name now. But he first appeared in the English version of The Office as the IT guy. That's how I remember him. But he is a spoof of the 80s horror writer, 70s, 80s horror writer. Right, where are we going to go with this? Let me find my remote. And if you're in the... No, I've got to find the version of the episode. It's a nice touch. I don't know if you can see that. It's VHS tapes. I think I can make it bigger before we start seeing copyrighted. So each episode is a VHS tape. So Once Upon a Beginning is the first one. Hell Hath Fury is the second. Skipper the Eye Child is the third. The Apes of Wrath is the fourth. We're watching the fifth, The Scotch Mist. And the Creeping Moss of the Shores of Shoggoth is episode 6. So only 6 episodes. There you go. Scotch Mist. Appear at this. Yeah, which one was that? Good. G'day down under. Sunday morning to you. You must be already down the beach or on the barbie by now. Oh, each episode would start with Garth Marenghi talking about the episode. Or I should say, it started with him reading a section of his latest book. So Nina's eyes popped out of what was left of her back. Why had she opened that tomb? The sand turned red. This was because she was bleeding on it. Blood, ruby red blood, her blood, and piss and shit. That was the worst day of her life. So that's an excerpt from his book. So yeah, I'm guessing playing down under. As you can tell, we won't tolerate that sort of humor on this channel. I'll have to put you in timeout next time. It's offensive. Joke. Or kind of jokes, sorry. Now I've got to try and work out how to play this. Oh, here we go. Run VT. Okay. Oh, commentary. Doesn't matter. I do like this. This is a DVD, but it's got VHS tapes. You are more than welcome to say anything you want. Now what has gone. So yeah. Now this Garth Marenghi character is actually doing a tour at the moment. He has a book out. Or he's got several books out. He's got his first book was Terror Tome, which he does readings of on a tour. Unfortunately, I never got to see it. But I am listening to it on Audible. And it is quite fun. Yeah. So, hang on. No one told me I was solo. Get away before you get me in real trouble. So this is Garth Marenghi, author, dreamweaver, visionary, plus actor. And we're about to enter the world of his imagination. A lot of people say, Garth Marenghi, doesn't he write that horror crap? Well, you're an idiot, because my books say something. Even it's as simple as like, don't breed crabs to be as big as men. Good evening, Sean. How are you? So yeah, welcome. Have you seen this? Anyone fans of this? There's always a message or a theme, you see. So then we get... pause this every so often, so I can, because it's a very quick episode. So the actor, was it Todd Rivers, is obviously the guy that's now in What We Do in the Shadows. And I'm blanking on his name. He was also in the IT Crowd. And I'm putting my name now, Garth. I should change my name to Garth Marenghi. There we go. And then he's got Richard Iode. Oh, Sean's watching the thing. Nice. Hopefully I won't distract you too much. But yeah, this is... So yeah, there was 2004 this came out. It's got 8.5 on IMDb, which is very high. 6 episodes. There was what's the other series? Man to Man with Dean Lerner, where Garth Marenghi came on to be interviewed in one episode, and then once the actor Matthew Holness was playing all the other characters in different parts in the other 5 episodes. So we got, Richard Ode as Dean Lerner, even though he plays himself as a hospital executive. Matt Berry, there he is. Nice. I wasn't sure if it made it to the US. Actually, I'm assuming you're in the US. But yeah, let's play this. So I can... One theme proved so controversial, so dangerous, so radical. The theme's prejudiced, by the way, so out there. The top brass finally pulled the axe on the entire project. And the actor Todd Rivers, who hasn't done a decent gig since Boone. So I don't know if anyone knows what Boone was. It was a TV show. I can't even remember it myself. It's Neil Morrissey and Michael's something. But I can't remember what it was actually about. It's just after Blair destroyed the radio and killed the dogs. So who's your money on that's the first affected in that? Because it's supposed to be totally ambiguous, isn't it? But yeah, this is a spoof of low-budget horror TV shows of the 70s and 80s. I always thought Matt Berry's voice was fake until I saw him in other stuff. The picture for this video, yeah. This guy looks like Stephen King. Yeah, that is exactly the sort of publicity shots that Stephen King had in the 80s. No! And then the slow running and the slow motion. And then, yeah, this is Romford in London. Because, yeah, well, Stephen King did Kingdom Hospital, didn't he? So that was that was after this. And that was based on the European horror film or show of the same thing where a hospital was possessed or evil. I say Norris is the first infected. We see his shadow and the dog gets into him. Yeah, I always think that because it's like he's got the big hair and stuff, but it's still supposed to be a slight red herring. See, definitely. If anyone looks like that shadow, it is Norris. Yeah, he's playing sax on the roof. So yeah, cheesy 80s synthesizer music is playing apparently. Darkplace. Richard Ode, he's so good at this. Iode? I don't know. Oh, here we get the horny nursing staff and the late shift of the hospital. So let's go. Yeah, that's real good. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's continue this outside in the bushes. Your operation's in 5 minutes. Oh, come on. It'll be fun. Come on. Let's get down to it. I'm horny. Let's make love on the moor. Hold on. What's that? Oh, that's just mist or fog. You'll forget it once you're into it. And then, here we come. The smoke machine. Hello, sexy monkey. How are you? Oh, we're talking about who's who in the thing here. I think the tour closed later that Knowles brings onto Palmer. Yeah, you could go crazy watching, trying to work that film out. I think. Who's done a video that? Oh, there you go. See, I just paused Totally Killer to watch this. So I'm saying, well, you have to watch the episode, not me. I won't entertain you. But this film, Totally Killer. How are you liking it? I'm really enjoying it. Well, enjoyed it. I watched it just now. That guy's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, his book Slicer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of people write to move or to protest. I write to chill. He had an ambitious script. I said, this is an ambitious script for the money we've got. Seeing as we've got none, we filmed it in my garage. I have a big garage, but still, it was an ambitious film to film to a TV show in a garage. For me, I wanted this for them to go, ooh. One strength of the program is to bridge the gap between and ooh quite well. Yes, that is true. Although definitely watch Totally Killer. I think I'll keep calling it Totally Awesome. But here we go. The fog is coming in. Yeah. So the main character is a girl from 2023 who goes back to 1987 to solve a slasher murder. And yeah, she's totally offended by everything she sees in 1987. It's very funny. She stole my idea. Oh, I haven't watched it yet. It's only 6 episodes. They're about 20 something. They got tartan on their faces. They're only 20 something minutes each. Yes. Stop skiving and going to work. Cancelling us watch parties. Someone's given out my phone number to a massage parlour. Who do that? I don't know. Some people are animals. So, it's Scotch Mist. But what's Scotch Mist? It's an evil Highland force, the ghosts of Scottish warriors trapped in a foggy mist. Since Dag reopened the gates of hell, there's been a glut of terror. Why would dead Scottish warriors come south? To kill the Queen and then destroy our way of life. What every Scotsman wants. Liz, I've met a lot of Scotch people. They want what we have. Order, sobriety, hope. Everything Romford stands for. They're jealous of our continental ways. Oh yeah, the new Exodus film has bombed. Yeah, 1 minute is saying, oh, Exodus Believer opens to $10 million, and I think that's not much. Whatever it is. When they bought the franchise for $400 million, and they're expecting this trilogy to make them money now, and this first one's not going to make $100 million. But what's it? Savage Zombie Reviews enjoyed it. Yeah, Mark Mo did not enjoy it because, as he's fond of saying, the original Exorcist is his favorite film ever. We've got a lot of model work here. Yeah. It is very. He was not happy. He says they copy a lot of the shots and references. Meatloaf. Hang on, this is having a vision. Oh, here we go. Go away, I demand you. Please be gone. My God, you must go. Yeah. There you go. Sean knows as well. It's his favorite film, and they touched it, and he's not happy. That is true. I do watch those prequels every once in a while. Oh, a couple of techies died, but it's all right because they're only techies. You goddamn evil misty jocks. Listen, I'm not prejudiced, all right? But Joe Public is. You probably are. You look like a dropout. Point being, I wrote this to heal Britain. Scotch Mist some thought was fairly racist. I didn't, to be honest. Thing is, I'd play anything, Nazi, anything at all. I don't think I'd ever kiss another man, not even for the big boys. Hey. Where am I? Good evening, good night. SW Studio Productions, thanks for joining us. Classic episodes, indeed. I'm glad there's a lot of fans out there as much as me. Because Mike the Fifth Beatle hasn't seen this, so I think he's the only one. Oh, and Sexy Monkey hasn't seen it yet, but he owns it at least. Oh yeah, Mike's going to watch. Mike should start a Patreon to get him to watch Barbie in a live stream. Or one of his penances. Sexy Monkey, I just tried to redo my excess custom-made blue rubber because I accidentally put Bursting instead of Bursting on the front. Well, it makes it more valuable if there's spelling mistakes on it. Oh, thank you. Yes, I don't. There was that other box that I need to get back. That sealed one I bought 2 years ago for about £8, which was shocking. So I snapped that straight up. We're just about to get to the the Scottish rant. But yeah, for a film that was banned in the UK until 1999, I have a few copies on VHS. When does Barbie come out on 8K? That's going to be a bright film if it comes on 8K. To be fair, Dave, Brett Fairweather's films. Yeah, he's on the Isle of Man, so the sun rising is impressive. The big box. Do you get the novel in? Yes, I believe you do. Hang on. I think it does say there's a book in it, but I haven't actually. I'm assuming it's the original book. Because I have read the third book, Legion, or the third film's book, Legion. And it's pretty close to the producer's cut, or whatever it's called. If I remember, I saw the big box edition, you've got the book in it, yeah. Yeah, the bigger box I have does have a book and a VHS. Would be nice if it had some cards, but I think there's a square box, big box, little box. There's a different box set again. They certainly were out to make money when that released because there's two versions of the DVD. Well, I got the four. I got 4 VHS. There's at least another one. Their chips are excellent. I found out that last week. There you go. Oh, the Wetherspoons. It's hit and miss. But here we go. Have you ever been to Scotland, Doug? Once. What was it like? I remember it as if one recalls a dream or a nightmare. I was on a budget flight to Norway when a storm forced us to ditch in Prestwick. It's so hilly up there, you can't get a signal on your car phone. It looks bad. It looked like we'd have to spend the night in Glasgow. Jesus Christ. The cabin crew suggested we all go out to a club it. I had no option. I figured it'd be safe on the streets. I saw the Scotch in their natural habitat, and it wasn't pretty. I'd seen them in stations before, being loud, but now I was surrounded. It felt like they were watching me. Fish white, flesh puckered with the Highland breeze, tight eyes peering out, screechy booze-soaked voices hollering for a taxi to take them to the next pub, a shattering glass, a round of applause, a 16-year-old mother of 3 vomiting in a sewer, bairns looking on, chewing on their potato cakes. I ain't never going back, not ever. My aunt lives in Scotland. She says it's nice. Well, she's wrong. I've got too much ice in my sippy cup. It won't come out. Yeah. You get 5 chips, but they're triple fried. So counts as 15. Yes. That is my favorite. Yes, that's the one I have. Picked it up very cheap. And there's all but the 3 of the 4 tapes are sealed, which is even better. I still got the t-shirt, still got the pin badges. Very nice set. I got nowhere to shut off nicely though, so it's still bubble wrapped in the loft. Oh, KFC chips are better. Isn't there a problem with those this weekend? I got an email from them saying about that. Oh, he's being attacked by the bagpipes. Heroically, I let Sanch, Jim, and Liz run back without me. In my private bones, I knew they were safe. The mist was only out for one person, and that person, me thought, was moi. I ran like my life depended on it, and it did. That's all right, I'll make up my own rules. If I want to start a sentence with a full stop, I will. If I want to highlight social prejudice, I will. But my way. Sometimes you have to be a bigot to bring down bigger bigots. See, Mike, you're working. This is not just a horror show. This is a show about great original writing. KFC chips are horrible. I haven't had KFC for a while. I think, I'll have a KFC and then instantly regret it. I doubt that, but of course, better is always entirely subjective. Well, I guess I can't remember what the chips in Australia were like. I don't think I ever had a KFC in Australia. Anything is better than Macca's. Ooh. Playing down on everyone seems to love The Lion King. I personally hate it. I've never been into any Disney animations, and I was too old for the 90s ones. So what's your annual Halloween film watch, Garth? Like you watch every year? Well, you gotta. I don't know. I always change it up. I always watch different things every year. But I will watch Halloween '78, of course, probably on the night. Oh, hang on. It's Douglas Mon. What's it mean? Hang on. Let me see. Mon means man, but I don't think och means anything. So I'm going full Rod Stewart now. There we go. Hey, Horror Cat Dad. Good evening. Mary's great in this. Yeah, I don't think I've seen him in anything I haven't liked. He even did that Victorian Murders TV show. I can't remember the name of it now, but I did enjoy that. Kurt Russell has an epic beard. Yes, he does. I couldn't grow one. Be very patchy. In case you're wondering, I'm watching The Thing while chatting. Yeah, Sean's concentrating on two things. She is hot. Oh, here we go. Now, what's this? Oh, Toast of London. That's it. Thank you, Horrorcat Dad. That's it. No, not Toast of London. That was his other thing I've forgotten about. Yeah, that was awesome. Where he's a stage actor. What's under my kilt? Look, I keep forgetting how hot this thing is. But here we go. He's in his kilt. Well, apparently, I asked the Scotsman on the Scotsman channel, and then only one of them's worn a kilt, and it depends on the weather what they wear under it. So in Glasgow, in a chip shop, I ordered a cheeseburger. That could have happened to anyone. Don't beat yourself up about it. Wait, Thornton, that's not all. Instead, they put a frozen slab of meat in a deep fat fryer and served it to me in a tissue. I refused to pay. An argument ensued, and I said some very racist things about how fat a lot of the Scotch were. That's why the mist is here. Revenge. I have to face them. So yeah, please accept this shortbread. I'm afraid I can't offer you any salt to go with it. I know it's me you want. I just want to apologize what I did to your countryman. Didn't you get me wrong? I love Scotch people. I love Lulu, and if Taggart's on, I'll tape it. That night I was pissed off and I was in Glasgow. Colleagues have visited since during the day and had a cracking time. I'm sorry, I was wrong. I can see it now. My life is yours. Then there's lots of staring. But yeah, I'm trying to think what I watch I definitely watch Halloween, and I do try. I just pick stuff at random. Trying to get my son to watch Monster Squad. He's barely interested. My own horror films are Halloween, The Exorcist, The Thing, and Event Horizon. I never heard that one brought up as. I think that's what I left out. Did I leave that out? I think I left it out on my 90s horror video list. And some others because they were upstairs. And I thought Blair Witch. No, yeah, Blair Witch was 99, wasn't it? So yeah, the Scotch are appeased. Oh yes, I'm sorry, I did get your email. I haven't replied to it. I will get onto that this weekend. Sorry about that. You're the rabbit. Thank you, SW Productions. Yes, I'll have to edit the film It's only 83 minutes as it is, so I'm going to have to cut out the problematic stuff of 80s kids being transphobic, homophobic, fat-phobic. You said some pretty nasty things. Ghostly mutterings. Put your trousers on. Yes, double bill and like the Creeps and Monster Squad with your son. Well, he won't watch anything that's longer than 60 seconds. So yes, they accept his apology. But yeah, I watched Night of the Creeps. It's hard to get that. I don't think it got a retail VHS release, and it didn't get a proper DVD release, so it's very hard to come back. I think you get the Blu-ray's easy to come by, but no, he has seen Monster Squad a few years ago, and Ghostbusters, but just goes straight over his head. So many phobics, yes. And then this episode ends with, where is it? Oh, I've gone too far. Yeah. I can't find a bit now. What about the hair? It'll grow out. So there we go. The episode wraps up all happily. So let's have a chat. Annual Horror Watch. Night and Dawn of the Dead. Halloween 28. The Fog. Yeah, The Fog's a good one thing, of course. Elm Street 3. Anything Universal Monsters. It's a good shout. I'm just setting up my wall here for the 80s video collection. So we didn't, well, because I watched, what have I got coming up? Let's do that one here. Calendar wise, well, I've got Student Bodies, which I can't remember. I know it's a slasher horror parody, and I have seen it, but I can't remember much about it. So we got that on Monday, so I'm going to watch that tomorrow. And what am I going to watch? The Burning. Well, I watched that last month, so I don't need to watch that. Innocent Blood. I need to watch that again. Vampires. John Carpenter's Vampires we've got coming up. Jason X, I'll be watching on Friday the 13th. The Burning. Halloween 3 with a Real Fifth Beetle. Then we got 10 to Midnight on Jeff's channel, 101 Bronson. Elm Street. What's Elm Street? Oh, Elm Street 4 with Savage Zombie Reviews. And that's it at the moment. So I'm going to watch those, and then I'm working my way through that list I have on a nearby roof. A bird took flight, but not even that could spoil this beautiful moment as a rosy-fingered dawn cupped Romford in his hand, and threw up a new day's crack. I love Scotland. I'll take the high road or the low road. Both are valid. I once tried to open a gentleman's club near Fife, north of the border, but they're just not ready. Glasgow's industrial, but it's still a third world country. There'd be a first to dissect that. Things are improving by degrees. If an Englishman meets a Scotsman or vice versa, 50-50, they'll get along. That's encouraging. So yeah, luckily the mist is a metaphor and wouldn't affect things much. Right, the episode's over. That's hot. Let's see what else you got to chat about. As this was a very short episode. Holidays have no meaning to me. Christmas is just Tuesday to me, or whatever day it falls on. Same for all of them. Right, it's the films I enjoy more of the season than anything else. And the food. Jill Whitlow is... Who's Jill Whitlow? Is it safe to Google? Like Super Gran. Wit. Oh, well, Weird Science. Which one's she in Weird Science? Oh, that lovely girl. Weird Science, Mask, Porky's, Thunder Run. Has she been in Oh, Night of the Creeps. Fucking hell, going crazy. Of course she is. I'm trying to think of something else. But yeah, the lovely lady in Night of the Creeps. Can't have lovely ladies, as you say. I had to hunt down the Eureka Blu-ray. Yeah, I think is it out of print now because it's quite expensive on eBay. Oh, Beetlejuice. Love Beetlejuice. Who's excited for Beetlejuice 2? And there's these rumors that Jenna Ortega's taking over Ziegler's role in Snow White now. Seven's watching, so not them likes. Yeah, thank you. I will. I wish. Ryder rated 18 on Instagram collects Laserdiscs. They're quite difficult. Plus, the players are very expensive because VHS players are cheap as chips, but Laserdisc players and Laserdiscs, I wish I had one, but I don't. Not even out in the wild or anywhere collections. I mean, Pete Best, allegedly. Not a skiffle band, it's a group. I'm saying that to say don't like to be watched. Films don't have to be watched at certain times. I can see film anytime. Yeah. Nightmare Before Christmas, Easter, and Easter, Christmas or Halloween. Innocent Blood, yes. Who doesn't like sexy French women naked? Oh, that's the point. Where's it gone? Reminds me, yeah. So I've got Innocent Blood with 90 sexy French naked ladies, and I've got Life Force with 80 sexy French ladies. Oh, it's 50-50. Pigeon flew into the glass on my garden door, hit the glass. I was concerned for it. Hopefully, it was just stunned and it'll fly off. Ooh. Monica Bellucci is playing Beetlejuice. She's dating Tim Burton, the lucky son of a bitch. Well, yes, if you've seen, was it Dracula? You've seen plenty of her top half, yeah. And I haven't seen the reversible, but I've heard bits of that are good. She's playing Beetlejuice's wife. Okay, that's going to be interesting. So, yeah. Let's see. Who's your hot pick for celebrity wives to have? Let me just check something here. What we got? Yeah. All good. Ooh. I can have video backgrounds now. That's going to be interesting. Give that a go. Jennifer Connelly. Oh, good choice. I have to block my sippy cup. It's quite mild. Yeah, I thought it would defrost. So, yeah. So, who knows this one? This one came out about the same time. This one's more spoof of Hammer films than the Amicus. Yes. Yeah. Fifth Beat would call over broken glass to bang and harmless. He is not wrong. Yeah, there's another one. Connolly's Leslie, but Dadaro, who doesn't like Go Get 'Em Cuz. Trying to see if there's something I can share here. Nope. Okay. Horror Cat. Jennifer's back off. Lads. I was going to make a foul joke, but I'm not going to. I'll say you can all have her, but that's crossing a line. We won't do that. All yours. There you go. Happy days. We're all friends again. Well, yeah, I found going through some old FHM. There's a Willow from Buffy back in the early 2000s. You got what's the name? Who was Dark Angel? and in Idle Hands. Damn, I had a video here I could show. It's a test. Where is it? Jennifer Connelly's boob in that moment. Forget them. Was it the hotspot? It's her and someone else. Yeah. Clickety click. Julie Moore's another one that's not afraid to show it off. Right, so there we go. Let me upload this, and then I prefer the darker variety. Which much part of the much maligned S part? What? Where part? What is? Oh, what is that? Jessica Alba. There you go. Thank you, sexy monkey. Jessica Alba. Oh yes, Alba is into the blue. Yeah, if you want to see her in a very skimpy bikini for an hour and a half. Although, was it her topless scene in? Is it Machete or something else? Where she was in a bikini, but they digitized it out to make it look like she was nude. I don't know if that counts. I'm sure there's plenty of fake accounts that could do that. I had a major crush on her, yeah. Virginia Madsen, yeah. That's another good one. Electric Dreams, Candyman, Highlander 2. What's the other one she's been in? So many. Straight Garth. Oh, that part? I didn't know that was part of the alphabet group. So I trust your judgment. Yeah, sorry, everyone. Not sorry. What are the ones we got? I'm not. I'm being sarcastic. Oh, there you go. It's not in there. I thought it could be in one of them. I get my ally flag up. Kate Winslet. Oh, there you go. Well, you've only seen the first Highlander film. Okay. Then was there? There's 4 films. 5 films? 4 films. But yeah, the first one's the best, of course. There should have only been one. Right, I'm going to try something. I might make me freeze up a second. Let me just see if this works. I need to download something and upload it. So I'll start waving, and if I stop, you know it's problems. How big is that? There's a file I need to download. Let's see if it kills the stream. Yep, there we go. 5 Highlander films. Thank you. Can anyone name them? Right, that's finished. 1 second while I upload a clip. And I might show it to you. If you're good. Nope, there's a background. I don't want to do that. Right. There we go. I'm going to go funny again. Although, technically, it doesn't matter anymore. So, who's going to be watching Never Hike Alone 2 on Friday night? Or Saturday morning, depending on when it comes out. All right, got 4 comments. Horror Cat Dad's only seen Highlander 1 to 3. So, what is it? Mario Van Peebles. Giving it all. Your hair's actually thick on top, isn't it? It's messy. My hair's getting thin. Or not a wig. Highlander, Highlander 2, Highlander Quickening, Highlander 3 Sorcerer, Highlander Endgame, and the Source. That's the one I couldn't think of. I could think of all of them. Yeah, they got the Source and the Sorcerer. So thought of that one up. Quickening, Endgame, Final Dimension. That's one rings a bell as well. Now I know the third one went by many names before it came out, but that final, maybe I think the Source and Final Dimension were one that were name swapped. I will be doing a live stream tomorrow. It's been 4 months, and my friend wants me to be. He'll be joining me. Oh, there you go. It's always good to have a friend. I should have done that. Messy. Have no hair beetle. Oh, there. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Might test out my black light. So I need to test this for something else. So see what it does. Doesn't show up, does it? That's a shame. Well, that solved that problem. No makeup. Final Dimension was the other title of Highlander 3. There we go. That's the one that was different depending on which country you're in. I think I've got a tape upstairs that has the Final Dimension or something on it. I don't have any heads for to get thin. I'm a slaphead. I think most of my subscribers are. Vernon's stream has done way better than the Vincent's one. Oh, yes. Wow. Doesn't mean people are watching. It just means they're watching some of it. I don't know if they think the film is available to watch on that. But yes, thank you for checking my things. So, yeah, because we had Vernon Wells discussing some of his films and mostly about his new project, Island in the Stars. If you want to support that film, a nice sci-fi from Australia. And Vincent DeSanti was on discussing, what was he discussing? Never Hike Alone 2, which is out on Friday, and then you can buy the Blu-ray and other stuff. But yeah, that one with Vernon Wells, that was he was great fun. Jeff enjoyed himself too. Made the this Vernon when he called him Mr. Wells like I did, but I did mine off camera, and he said, "No, Vernon." He was great, but the guy's got 30 projects coming up, and that Island of the Stars is just one of them. But he is producer on the Island of the Stars, so you can too. He's going to take care about that. Correct, Sean. There. The UK version of Highlander 3 was the Sorcerer. Yeah, I've got 1 to 4 upstairs, but I can never remember the names. Yeah, Rob Bottin, bless him, because he put himself. What did he have? A nervous breakdown or exhaustion? He had to have a week off, and someone took over for a week or something because he was just acing it. Yeah, Endgame was the 4th one. That's how I think it is. No. What's it? I just contacted them. I said, "Do you want to have some airtime on my channel to promote your stuff?" And they said, "Yes." That's how I got. That's how I got Cynthia Rothrock as well, and Kurt McKinney from No Retreat, No Surrender 2, and a few others. But the next project, and prepare for this not to work, is the Amicus production. So I don't know if where's my DVDs. If you know these films. So Amicus were just like Hammer horror movies in the production company in the 70s. They made The House, The Drip Blood with Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing, and my favorite, The Beast Must Die, a whodunit werewolf movie. It's got Peter Cushing in it. This even has a 1 minute break towards the end, so you have to guess who the werewolf is, which character is the werewolf. But they are bringing Amicus Productions back, and me and Pugwell are doing a stream next week about them bringing the horror company back. They're going to make an anthology horror film, if we help them, and based on different short stories. And I got part of the trailer I'm working on. Let's have a look. Or they've made, and I'm re-editing. So let's have a look.
About actually being set in the past. So, for example, our characters might use mobile phones. And the latest in computer technology. Without actually...
Hang on, I've done it again. I clicked it back on. There we go, it's off. Right, but there we go. So that's Megan Tremethick, who is going to be starring in sections of the film and is promoting the Amicus videos productions. So I'm going to be making a trailer for it, and you can look it on their website. The full trailer is about 10 minutes, so I'm going to have to cut it down for our live stream, but there we go. Should be fun. I can just check you for fillings, can't I? I got about 20, and they're all falling out. It can be that easy, yeah. If they are up, they don't check anything like viewership or anything. But yeah, they will. Because I asked for them on before, but was it last year? Oh, it was earlier in the year as well. But this time I went through the Island in the Stars Instagram account, and they hooked us up. This isn't a film, and you've missed it now. This was unless you're talking about the Scotch Miss episode, we finished about 40 minutes ago. Yeah, we're both good fillings. I got no earrings, no piercings, so that could be a problem. But Jay's turned up. So which film you not heard of this time? Late again, yes. Always late. Well, I'm guessing he's doing his homework for the Smut Talk episode of Sexy Female Vampires of the 70s. Fillings are how the government tracks you. I might just pick up the radio, so I'm good. I can listen to the oldie station. So yeah, we've got that coming up. He's fucking useless. It's only 11 films, and that was 2 weeks ago. He hasn't done one of them. And I'll be doing Smut Talk. So you've only... I don't know why I have him on. I don't think you've seen any of the films in that list. Smut Talk is the 23rd, so you've got just over 2 weeks to 11 films. I think you can manage it. I give up. At my level, I should be getting better people on. But then again, the only person higher me is AJ, and he's not worth it either. Always bashing me. So yeah, what we got? Student Bodies Monday, Vampires with Jeff Tuesday, Amicus on the 12th Thursday, and Jason X on the Friday. And then also on the Friday is the premiere of the 3 Jasons. Watch Friday the 13th. Part 2? Was the first one. Come on, Jay, get your helmet on. Don't get angry. Yeah. Pissed off. And then you will get pissed on. And then not found. But there we go. So we'll do another 10 minutes, and I will get back to my film. I was halfway through Murder Size. Has anyone seen Murder Size from this year? Which is another 80s set film, just like Totally Murder. Was that right? But yeah, that was. This other one is a lot more boobs. So yeah, everyone watched Jay's new video, which was Girl at Cabin 13. Another awesome film. Yes, that's true. They hire me. I respect them. I respect no one with less subs than me. So why should I? Although, let's see. I'll put the live. I should have a separate video screen showing my live counter where it just goes up as you watch it. Wouldn't that be fun for everyone? If it's new, there's a 99% probability I've not seen it yet. I only watched it because I was doing my 80s slasher film list, and these were new films set in the 80s that are slashers. So technically they counted. Hang on, I'll bring up my list, see if you've heard of any of them. Oh. Yeah? What about it? I said the magic word, boobs. Yeah. I really don't watch films these days. Okay. No, it's like modern films, yeah. You're a Scouser, so you're less than nothing. Jay's in the house. Yes. You're all lower than me. So, my list, I think I got 100 and... I might not make this. Well, some of these I can't get. So I've got 134 films on my list for this October. I'm 20... What am I? 20... Early 20s down. So I got the original Prom Night. He Knows You're Not... He Knows You're Alone. Terror Train, the original. I watched The Silent Scream. Terror on Tour. Trauma, 1980. The Ghost Dance. Don't Go in the Woods. Hell Night. The Prowler. Graduation Day. Happy Birthday to Me. My Bloody Valentine, the original. The Funhouse. Just Before Dawn. Final Exam. Bloody Moon. I think that's a Jess Franco film. I've seen that one. Night School. Eyes of the Stranger. Nightmare. Madhouse. Home Sweet Home. The Demon. Scream from 1981. Madman. The Forest. The Slayer. Death Screams. Honeymoon Horror. Boarding House. I've seen that. Visiting Hours. I've seen that yesterday. Humongous. Seen that. Girls' Night Out. Seen that. The Dorm That Dripped Blood. So yeah, we had the house that dripped blood a minute ago. Now I've got the Dorm That Dripped Blood. Unhinged. X-Ray, also known as Hospital Massacre. Pieces. Deadly Games, which I've seen. Yeah. Island of Blood. The Studio Murders, which is a TV movie from the 80s. Trick or Treats. The House on Sorority Road. I don't think that had a remake. Sweet 16. Sledgehammer. Blordern the Bleeder. Orgoff, Mad Maniac, I think it was. That was a terrible film. It was shot. It's one of the. There's two of them so far that have been shot on VHS, and it is. It's like a French zero budget film from 1983. It's crazy. I think it's been released by Arrow or something on one of the big names on Blu-ray, but yeah. Bloodarin the Bleeder, Orgoff, yeah. Campsite Massacre, also known as The Final Terror. Frightmare, Embalmed, which is also known as Mortuary. Hanging Heart, Splatter University, Silent Manners, Blood Song, Fatal Games, The Prey, Evil Judgment, Blood Cult, The Ripper, The Mutilator, The Nailgun Massacre, Horror House on Highway 5. Some of these are very hard to find. Yeah, they're not to buy, they're not on to download, they're not on YouTube. I don't know how. Won't be able to get some of them. Blood Tracks, Slaughter High, April Fool's Day, Chopping Mall, which someone was supposed to have done the other day. Sorority House Massacre, Night Ripper, Killer Party, Spine, Terror at 10 Kilo, or I watched that this afternoon. Evil Laugh, Body Count, watched that the other day. Mountaintop Motel Massacre, Girls' School Screamers, Summer Camp Nightmare, Hello Mary Lou Prom Night 2, Blood Lake, Killer Workout. Where am I? Killer Workouts, yeah. Return to Horror High. There isn't a Horror High. The Majorettes, that was one of the first I watched on the first. Berserker, Night Screams, Open House, Blood Frenzy, Terror Night, Blood Harvest, Twisted Nightmare, Bloody Pom Poms, which is also known as Cheerleader Camp, The Last Slumber Party, The People Across the Lake, Hollowgate 555, which is a tricky one to track down. Hide and Go Shriek. That's a bit like Chopping Mall, that one. I watched that yesterday. Deadly Intruder. Intruder is the next one. So yeah, Deadly Intruder and Intruder, which is the Bruce Campbell acting one. Psycho Cop. Houseboat Horror. Return of the Family Man, Nightmare Beach, Out of the Dark, Cutting Class, Offerings, Matinee, 1989, Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. That's another one. That wasn't bad. Memorial Valley Massacre, Rush Week, Moonstalker, Surgikill, that's a very low-budget comedy, Murderlust, The New York Centerfold Massacre, Cards of Death, Maniac Killer, Mask of Murder, American Nightmare, La Muerte del Chacal. There's a couple of foreign ones in here. Oh, yeah. I don't know if we've come to it. There's a Japanese one in here. Massacre de Rio Grande, Click, The Calendar Girl Murder Killer, Bits and Pieces, Bloodbath in Psychotown, City in Panic, Coda, Corpse Mania. That's the Japanese one from 1981. That's like a... I don't know, it's a weird one. It's like... It looks like it's going to be a martial arts film, but it's a like detective serial slasher killer from Japan. It's weird. Shock, Diversio Diabolica, High School Killer, Early Frost, not to be confused with Early Frost 1986, which is a drama about AIDS, which I accidentally picked up instead of the 1982 one. The Freeway Maniac, He Lives by Night, Posed for Murder, Blood Theatre, Fatal Pulse, Backwards, Murder Weapon, The Hackers, and Killer with an exclamation mark. So that's some of the list, apart from the ones I've got to do homework for and the ones I watch in between anyway. So, he's got 14 subs. I had almost 500, but I deleted that channel. Oh, that's a shame. Never mind. Always work it up again. Windows should. Windows. Yeah, there's a character called Windows and thing. Burn Palmer the full year. Now Kurt Russell's going to blow him up with dynamite. Final Exam is boring as fuck. Yeah, that is what I've seen it once, but yeah, I don't remember anything about it. Not me that said that. Playing down under correct. In fact, being a seasoned scouter, Sledgehammer. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of. Well, half those films I haven't even heard of. So, that's all I think about when I hear Sledgehammer. Either Sledgehammer, trust me, I know what I'm doing, or the song Sledgehammer. Good evening, Joseph. Pete Best got sacked from the Beatles for swapping drum skins with stolen hubcaps. Allegedly. So, hey, Joe. I need to see Fatal Games. I can't remember. I think Fatal Games is the one where the killer uses a javelin, which he runs around buildings with his bloody javelin and tries to get through doors and stuff. It's weird. I think it's that one. I was never gravitated towards horror. I find it unsettling, and that's not good feeling for me. Well, yeah. I never used to be into horror. I only do it, especially for October. How's everyone doing? I'm all right. Oh, Pat, yeah, I got that. I'm the same, Sexy Monkey. Yeah. Horror, not your bag. That's fine. Plenty of other genres. Oh, he's still in Florida, Joe. Well done. Nice. That doesn't seem like a lot, right? Like I said, some of them I won't be able to get around to, but I'll try. No, he's not. Jay. I don't think. Hey, Joe. That's Hendrix song. That's it. It's another Daniel Harris picture. Depends who you're asking, I suppose. It's another young Daniel Harris picture. What's up, everyone? Yeah, is Daniel Harris your favorite? Yes, she is. Hello. Right, where am I? Where are we? 60 seconds on the clock. I recently got a near mint condition latest edition of The Thing. Oh, nice. That's got to be worth a chunk of change. If it's near mint, anyway. We're not watching a stack of VHS tapes at the moment, but yeah. The TV show we were watching, or an episode, was... I can get past this. Oh, no, that's not it. Garth Marenghi's Darkplace. 6 episodes of a horror spoof. I'm watching The Thing. It's nearly over. Yeah, you're probably off by heart like most of us. Pat Masters here. Hello, sir. Interesting haircut. I'm doing. Are you watching Halloween 4 tonight, Joe? Yep, he's watching Halloween 4. The Real Fifth Beatle. And I've not heard good things, although I've not heard good things about Excess Believer from most people. That's about the patriarchy as well. So everyone's on fire. Let's go looting, if it's in Liverpool. Right, there we go. 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm going to turn this off. Do a final shout out to anything you're up to. Let me know. Or any videos. I was farting around with Joseph Hagar on his live talking about Daniel Harris. Of course you were. I've never seen Saw X yet. No, I've not seen it yet. I'm in no rush to see it. Not my bag. Boom. The person that named it Sexy Monkey calls it Monkey for sure. Yeah, so you have a good weekend, everyone. And I shall see you next time. When was that? Monday night. For Student Bodies. Although it's not my usual Student Bodies video, but I'll watch it anyway. So there we go. Take care, everyone. Thanks for joining me. It's been a pleasure to see you this evening. I'm on my own. All right. Take care, everyone. Good night. Behave.